Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. Today, we are just going to continue our work out here on the garage. It is crooked, guys. I don't know if I'm okay with that or not. Maybe we need to fix it because I don't know if I can live with that. However, I think we can move that around after it's built. So we can always just build it where it's sitting, pick it up, move it, do all that lovely stuff. We have a ton of cement left to build or craft, but we also are expecting an attack today because our noise value is like right there, right at the limit. So let's try to get that out of the way this morning. Like I mentioned, it's right there. We can't do anything about that. We are just going to have to deal with it. We are making some more cement. We have a ton of it left to craft, but we also have to deal with this attack today. Hopefully we're not going to take a ton of damage from the Vambies or whatever they're called these days. But if we do, we'll just, do what we have to do to get it repaired, get everything taken care of, and hopefully we can survive this without dying. Our health is at 100%. We're doing great. We have food. We need a tiny bit of water, but it's not that much. And not that we need to be concerned with because there's not a need for, we're not drying up or anything, dehydrating. So, first things first, guys, let's talk about the different sound. I know it's there. I'm not 100% sure on how to fix it. Hey, Mike, you want to help a girl out? Don't be tearing down the barn, guys. I mean, seriously. Some of you guys are over here. Don't be doing that. That was a lot of work. I know, it's not that funny to me, though. Just saying. Come over here. I know, we're injured a bit now. Chill out. Chill out. These guys are just so annoying. They just... No, don't be tearing down the barn. Stop. Don't be doing stuff to Mike's place. They've torn down all of the hard work that we've done up here, guys. We're definitely going to have to get the barbed wire fencing up and going before we do a ton of work on these. Seriously, would you just die? Like, seriously. I hear you. You got poked in the rear end. You didn't like that. Like, why do these guys run off? I don't want that. Nope. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to be swirling the mouse around every direction. Go away. Okay, so we did get a health kit, which is probably a good thing. They did do a lot of damage here. It's also okay. We will take care of that. We'll get it fixed. I was so afraid that they had killed Mike when I saw that body lying there on the steps. They didn't really do a ton of damage to our base in itself, but they did do quite a bit of damage to other things that we had been working on here, such as Mike's place and the fence and all of that loveliness. That's a lot of resources for those guys to just tear up, because that did take quite a bit of work, not only for us but for Mike as well. So what's the plan here? We are going to have to worry about, well, the rain now, of course. But we need to take care of ourselves, so there's that. Let's make sure we have what we need to survive in here, and that we're not dying. I didn't even check to see how much health we had left, but hopefully we have quite a bit of it left. So we do need some more sand and clay. We need you, and we need you. And let's get you going in here. Sand, clay, mix. So what I was gonna talk about before we were so rudely interrupted by the Vambies is over the weekend I did get a new microphone to help with the reason I couldn't record very much last week, and all of that lovely stuff. I did end up getting the Blue Yeti. Well, I think it's the Blackout Edition, but it's the Blue Yeti X Professional. So I did end up getting that, and I don't know how to do all of the tuning and things that is required for it. So please be patient with me as we get this sorted, and hopefully we can, get it figured out and get the sound quality as nice as we need it to be, or we want it to be. Because I would like to figure out how to make it, the voice quality sound a little bit better. I have always recorded with my headset. I do mostly wireless gaming because of my current situation and where I currently record. I do mostly wireless. This is the first time that I've had a wired microphone ever, so I don't know anything about depopping and compression and all of that noise. I don't know about that stuff. So if you have any suggestions at all, please feel free in the comments to, just get down there and say, hey, you need to adjust this a bit more or that a bit more. If you know anything about this stuff. I currently don't. So I'm doing YouTube videos, I'm watching them, I'm Googling, I'm trying to find the best settings possible for myself and for what we're doing here. I did end up making myself a pan overnight as well. This storm is just super, super noisy. So I did make myself, and I'm sorry if you see me turning down the sound. I did make myself a pan overnight. I did cook a liver. I don't want it to go bad. Let's just go ahead and eat that, and let's have a drink of water here. I did get the sink up and going, if you're not aware of that. I also want to get a control panel crafted for here. Others. Power. Control panel. And this would just allow me to turn on the water house without having to really go anywhere. So we could turn that on and off, and then we can use the sink here to refill our water canteen. We need 4 iron ingots, 2 copper, 2 cobalt, and some screws. We probably don't have 4 iron. We do. 4 iron ingots, 2 copper, 2 cobalt, some screws. Let's just craft ourselves 10 screws, and we'll drop the others off in the crate. But I do want to make sure that we can turn on the water house, turn it off when we need to. And currently, I'm not quite sure that we need the sink to be hooked to power, because it just doesn't make sense that we would need that. So let's turn the water house back off here. And let's turn off the stone grinder over here because, it's taking a lot of power here. And we need the power for the cement mixing. We are working on dry bricks. We're doing pretty well with those, actually. We have several over here that are in the process of drying. They just haven't completed that yet. And we have several down here as well. Sand and clay. We are getting there. We just don't have it yet, guys. Sand, clay, mix. And let's put you guys away in here. I have a total of 8 screws. Not horrible. Not great, but not horrible. Our health is very low, so let's go ahead and use one of these. We'll gain 50 hit points back, which is okay. I just want to make sure that, we don't die or anything like that today. As you can see, we have quite a bit of meat over here. We have 2 crates of meat inside here, inside the kitchen. And we probably have way too much of it. I did end up getting the fridge up and going. If you guys didn't see that last episode, we have ourselves a proper kitchen. I think we did end up showing that. But we have the sink, the stove, we have all the pots and a pan on the stove. We have the sink up and going now, which is lovely. We are working on a garage. Hopefully we can get that done today. I would be super, super thankful to get that done. Yeah, I'm a little bit bummed that these guys just came up here and destroyed this stuff. But I know that I'm going to have to, you know, do the barbed wire fencing as we go along here because they just absolutely chew through everything. And I don't like that at all. I don't like that they are able to do that. But I want to keep them out as much as possible. So we are going to be working on the fencing and the barbed wire fencing and all of that. We do have some of it placed down here, but it's just so expensive to get this done. We do have some of it completed, which is lovely. You know, I don't mind having some of it done. Someone did mention that we need 2 rows of it. So someone did mention that we need 2 rows of it over here. And I'm not quite sure what we need it for. Will they, you know, just chew through a single strand of this without any complications or without any issues? Or do we, you know, just need 2 just to be on the safe side of things in case we don't get to it to repair it? Is that what we need 2 for? So if you don't care to let me know in the comments, please do that. I would, you know, really appreciate it. Super, super thankful for you guys. And if you are not aware of it, we did reach 1,000 subscribers. We have the option to join the channel or become a member of the channel. It does cost money to do that. I do post a couple of things there, and I have so far posted a couple of smaller things there. I wanted to make it so everyone that wanted to join could without it being too crazy expensive. I know everything is super expensive right now. So I wanted everyone to have the option to join if they, you know, wanted to do that. It's not too crazy expensive. So yeah, we're just waiting on the cement mixer. I know we've been running around talking about a lot of stuff. This is getting done really, really quickly. Come on, we can take you. And I'm okay with that. So I need 10 of you and 10 more of you. And I'm not sure that it's taking too long to get this done. So maybe we'll get it done today. So we need some dry bricks. Are any of these guys dry? They are not. I know we need a ton of those as well, so we could potentially just go drop some of those in there for now. And see how many more we're going to need if we're going to be able to get this done. Come on. We need 60 dry bricks, which isn't horrible at all. So I did bring 30 of those out. And what else do we need here? We need 60 clay. That's going to be an issue. I think there was some clay back here. Let's just go on a little clay run. I do need the pickaxe. You know, that would make getting clay a lot easier. Just saying. So let's do that as well. Because I think the only clay that we have currently is the clay that's in the crate. And I'm pretty sure that that's basically enough clay for, you know, getting the cement crafted that we need to get done. I don't plan on tranquilizing anything, but, you know, if the need arises, I want to be able to do that. I think we did craft some trank arrows, and I did put them in the quiver. We have 6 now in total, and those things are just crazy expensive to do. Hi, dear. How are you? Let's check on our animal. Hi, chicken and frog. Do we need to feed these guys? We do, you know. Okay, stall 1 is empty. We did butcher one of these guys. This is a female kid and another female kid. So we can really start harvesting the females as well if we need meat, because, you know, they do produce or reproduce more animals. So that chicken could be a rooster, but it's forever away. Let's see if we can just kill this thing. Or tranquilize it, not necessarily kill it. Okay. He's moving. No moving. Okay, our chicken is down. Let's put it in the animal housing. Or the barn, sorry. Okay, we have our chicken in here, and it is a male. So we have a male and female chicken, which means we should start getting more chickens. That's pretty cool. So let's head out over here and see if we can find some clay. We need 60 of it. I don't think we're going to be able to carry all of it, but we do need 60. I'm pretty sure there's a clay node over here. So let's go ahead and grab this one. Okay. Clay, clay, clay. And we have more over here. They do give you 10 per node, 10 pieces of clay per node. So when you're doing this, just make sure that you have 10 because the clay is super, super difficult to get. I do have a clay soil extractor. It is pretty noisy and it does increase our noise value. That's one of the reasons why I don't use it a ton. But we do need the clay, so I might have to start using it again. Okay, there's some some cucumbers here. There's some clay just here. We're not too heavy. We have 23 pounds in our inventory. Let's just pick up all this clay. Let's do that and that. Okay, do we have 10 here as well? We do. We have 20 in total. Pretty sure there's a little bit more on the other side. Is this a piece of clay? I don't think so. No. Definitely not clay. So as you can see, guys, clay is difficult to come by. That's why you don't want to leave any of it just lying around out here. There's a pumpkin over here. We're just going to grab it to feed the animals, as well as the cucumbers that we did get earlier. Okay, so we are back at our base. Almost. The greenhouse is doing great. Mike has plenty of food in there, you know, for us to be able to do the canned stuff that we need to keep ourselves healthy. So he's doing great. Mike is the MVP of the infected game, period. He does a lot of the hard work, if not all of it, for us. Hey, chicken, how are you? Let's just grab this clay node as well. This will be 30 clay. We need 60 clay, if I'm not mistaken. So this will be 30. We did get 3 clay nodes so far. And let's see if there's any more that's super, super close by without really having to go out too far to get it. Okay, there's a chicken. Thought that was a stone. Okay, there's a couple of clay nodes just here. That's not too bad. You can grab the clay from here. Okay. Mike, I think, is doing okay. He has plenty of food to eat. We don't have to worry about him starving unless he just absolutely wants to. Because he has plenty of food. I think he has about 8 crates of food to eat. So I think he's doing pretty okay. Again, we do need to take the food that's in our inventory over to the chickens and the goats. So we have 50 clay. And we're still not too heavy. I think there might be another clay node just here. There is. Let's just grab it while we're over here. I mean, what's the harm in that, right? Okay, do that. Just grab all of this stuff. Clay is lovely. And you need a lot of it, especially if you intend to do any type of roof on the base that's not just a flat roof. Might as well, right? And then I'm sure that the clay soil or the cement mixer has stopped, has completed its cycle or whatever. So we're going to have to refill that thing. Pretty sure it's completed. more stone just here. And we'll take all this back to the base and do what we need to do with it. The stick's not so important. I really hope the Vambies don't get down here and destroy this side of the fence because, I mean, we do have the gate that's open there, but it was also open on the other side. They just wanted to destroy stuff. Hey, Piggy Pig, how are you? Let's just put some stone and things away in here and get this cement mixer going again. Because we are going to get this done today, guys. I know it doesn't seem like we're making a lot of progress, but I promise that we are definitely trying to get this completed today. Okay, let's get over here and grab some sand. That. And then here, we'll put 10 clay and 10 sand in here and get this going again. 60, I think. Are you guys dry? You are. How are we doing on weight? 77 pounds. Yuck. Okay, let's throw this out. We don't need these seeds anymore. It's just in the way, seriously. And we have the cement. Okay, let's just put 10 of these bricks away. And that'll definitely get us light enough to be able to add this stuff to the garage. And this first garage will be for the ATV because we don't use it a ton. And we don't necessarily need it out in front of the base. Come on. And we need 8 planks to be able to finish this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 planks. 20 dry bricks. Sorry. So what we should do with those is leave those and grab these guys. And then we need cement. I think only 10 more. Something's off with my mouse. It just goes too quick today. I don't know. Maybe my husband's been messing with it again. Okay. Let's just throw these guys in here. And we have all the planks, all of the clay, all of the dry bricks that we need. The only thing left is the clay. Okay, so this is running. I didn't realize it was running again, but it is, and that's okay. We need it anyway, so that's lovely. Okay, let's get over here. And we need to get the forge going again, but we don't have a ton of material to put in there for right now. And I need to get up to the cave again as well. We might head up there in just a few minutes when we get this garage done. 41 seconds, guys, and this thing will be completed. And we'll have the ATV over here, and that'll be lovely. And then we are going to place another one over here just for the truck, but it's going to be a few days before that one is completed as well. Got a lot of stuff to get done. We have tons and tons of building to do. I really need to keep that stone grinder going because we just absolutely need the iron fragments, the iron ingots, all of that lovely stuff. We are desperate for it. There's no two ways about it. We absolutely have to get it done. Okay, so let's do that. Let's put these 5 sticks away if we have a place for them. Maybe we do. I think so. Let's get over here and get this thing completed. Super excited. It's definitely time for it. Come on. Am I standing in it? Apparently I am. So I want to put the ATV in there, and that is so silly to have that much room for the ATV. It's just not necessary. But I think it's cute. So let me know what you guys think about it. I think it looks really good. And I think it looks, you know, it looks great with the base that we're trying to build because we are going to upgrade the base, guys. The base, we want to make it brick. The walls, at least, brick. I don't know that we're going to upgrade the floor to concrete or cement or anything like that. I'm not sure about that yet. So what did they break over here with the exceptions of the railings? I don't think they did a lot of damage over here, which is lovely. Let's do railings, you guys. And then did we have any done over here at Mike's place? I don't think so. But he needs them as well. Because what if he decides that he's going to get dizzy coming down the steps and he doesn't have a handrail? He won't have anything to hang on to. But let's get this completed. And this will, take care of some of the damage from the Vambies, not all of it, because obviously they tore down a ton of the wooden fences up here. We're going to have to upgrade some of those potentially. Let's just do that and that, and we have at least one set done for Mike. That looks really good, guys. I really like that. We have the railings on our base, well, on one side of the base anyway. And Mike is just bringing over some extra logs. So let's head up to the cave and get the resources from there. We do need some biofuel. We're going to take enough for 2 extractors up there. And I love the fact that that we don't have to worry about the sound or the noise value from those. Because we can have as many of those as we want up there. We don't have to worry about the sound value from those. So our base is doing okay. We are doing okay ourselves. Do we have an empty crate? We don't. So I'm going to grab enough planks to make a crate. Hopefully I didn't grab too many. I didn't. But let's get up to the cave and we're going to grab all the stuff from the extractors and head back home and get that, refining in the forges and all of that. I do need to feed the animals. I did not do that yet, but I desperately need to get that done as well. Hey, dear. How are you? You're a goat. You're not a deer. Hi, how are you? Doing the moonwalk, huh? I'll leave you alone for now. I don't need you in the barn. I mean, we have a lot of stuff already in there. Let's harvest that as well. Let's get up here and grab the resources from here. Add some fuel here. Not horrible. Add some fuel here as well. Let's turn these guys on. And then let's take everything that we can from here. And we're probably already heavy with one of these guys. So placeables, storage container. Let's shove everything in there. Put all of this stuff in here. And we have some stones to take back as well. Let's turn you on as well and take you. And we could potentially bring back some lead, but I don't think we're going to have the room for very much of it. And I do need to get back up here and do a full-on cave run where we bring back quite a bit of lead because we do need it. Lead is very important and we do need it desperately. So there's some clay and stone over here. So Mike has the ability to gather more stone and all of that lovely stuff because, he does a lot of work for us. Let's do that and that. And then let's do this. Put our fingers on the right keys. And someone did mention that the base would look beautiful with the glass railings, the half wall railings. And I agree with that. And we might at some point change all of this. And if we don't, that's always an idea for the next season. Because I really enjoy this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I'm not ready to, just give it up and not play this game anymore. I really am enjoying it. And you guys seem to be enjoying it also. So there's that. I don't have Mike upgrading or, sorry, gathering any stone at the moment. And since we are done with the cement, I'm going to turn on the stone grinder for now and hopefully get some stone or some more iron ingots and all of that stuff ready to go. We don't have a ton of it. I am going to get rid of the sand, take these guys and just shove them in a crate for now. But anyway, guys, I do think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.